That's the problem with that fucking YouTube shit. When you're doing the old fucking record thing, if you accidentally hit the back button after you've just been recording for a fucking hour, that shit's lost. This fucking shit is garbage. Whoever came up with that stupid fucking shit. Let's talk about signs of bitches using you. If you always have to pay for everything and shit always has to go her way every time, that's a sign that bitch is using you. I know sometimes I say a man should pay if you ask a woman out on a date, but if you're continuing to date her, she has to somewhat show up and want to contribute in some way. Now, I want you to pay attention to these behaviors when you're on a date with her too. A woman that's using you might be a woman that orders the most expensive glass of champagne, orders the most expensive bottle of wine, the plate of food all the time, and then continues to ask you things that probably doesn't even thank you. Fuck that cunt. Get that cunt the fuck out of your life. Also, you want to make sure that bitch reciprocates. Okay? It doesn't mean she has to take you out on this fine dining experiences that you do for her, but you want to challenge her to create something for you. Let's just say, I always take my male clients, challenge her, and tell her to show you what she likes to do. This is how you can tell if a woman is using you. She won't care to show you the things that she likes to do because that takes time and effort, and it takes thought. So that is a great way that you can challenge her if you think she might be using you. Tip number 2, she avoids serious talks. She doesn't want to talk about her family. She doesn't want to talk about her friends. She doesn't want to talk about her emotions. A woman that's using you only wants to do things that are convenient and pleasing for her. Like my stepmother was like that shit all the fucking time. Pay attention to her habits and what it is she was doing. How she was doing this. If you invite her out, maybe for a drink at the bar, and she comments, well, where do you want to go? That place is not good enough for her. And she always comes back and says, no, I'd rather go here. And it's probably some more expensive shit, or it's just some different shit because she always has to fucking pick the shit where she can't, hotspot where she can't scope out other people. Pay attention to those fucking habits and make sure that it's not only about her, that this is where you want to go. If you do see her doing this, I dare you to challenge her and say, no, we want to go here, and see how that bitch responds. And if she doesn't go out with you, well, that's not a good sign. She was probably using you. Tip number 5, she does not care to know you, and she might not even know your last name. Ask this bitch what her last name. Ask the bitch how old you are. Ask the bitch about conversations that you had previously in the past that are equivalent for her to remember. You don't want her to just say, what was the thing that I talked about 2 hours ago? Ask her the question. Remember I tell you about my siblings? Do you know if I have a brother or sister? Those are the things that you want to ask her because you want to see if she's paying attention to you. A woman that is not wanting to know about you will always just pretend that she's there, maybe, and it will kind of go in one ear and out the other. But you can challenge her by asking her those questions and see how she's showing up. And then I dare you to see why she's not remembering. She'll be like a deer in the headlights. I love my woman clients and my men clients. That's why I coach both. I never want to be in a position where I only coach one because of the fact that I learned so much from both of you, and I can hope that both of you so much more, I believe. That's why I created that book, The 7 Common Mistakes That Men Make When Attracting a Woman. I'll put that below in the description box. In that ebook, I go into the way that a female brain operates. Make sure you download that if you find yourself in this fucking situation. If she doesn't talk about feelings or emotions, she's mentally not there. Fuck her. Is she looking around? Pay attention to her body language. Is she playing with her hair? When you talk to her, is she just at the dinner table like, yeah. And then look, checking out her phone, and she just seems uninterested. I should have just gone straight there. You don't want a woman who seems uninterested in you, men, because you might be attracted to that because of the hard-to-get theory. But at the end of the day, you don't deserve that shit, because there's so many quality women out there that can give you that real swallow your cum, really into you fucking shit, where she dotes on you. Fuck all this use you shit like this stupid fucking bitches I've been fucking with lately. Fuck all you little cunts. And own up. You're the one who let them in your fucking life. Kept giving you all these red flags that they weren't really interested in you, and they're just using you as the glue to fill in the cracks till the fucking Chads and Tyrones they do want to fuck show up. Chads and Tyrones and koi fish motherfuckers and blah blah blah. A lot of women that use you for sex are going to be emotionally unavailable, and if you're looking for a relationship, if you're looking for something sustainable, I challenge you to pay attention to these qualities that a woman is offering and understand that there's so much better out there and you deserve better. If you are a man that continues to show up and educate yourself, she might not want to stay up over. She might not want to be there in the mornings with you after sex. Tip number 6. She does not talk about feelings or emotions, and she's mentally not there. Pay attention to her body language, meaning is she looking around? I don't think you deserve the cock. I don't think sex for... like with Kadira, I don't think sex for sex is an even trade for me. I think that bitch needs to put more on the table. You're not as hot as me, Kadira. You need to fucking throw some shit on the fucking table on top of it if you want this dick. You don't deserve this. There's so many quality women out there that can give you this opportunity, that amount of attention that you deserve. Now, another tip. Maybe she's just wanting sex. There's a lot of these bitches. Maybe that's happening right now for you. And a lot of these bitches use you like you're their own personal dick massage therapist. You know, I don't like fucking those bitches. I'd rather not fuck one of those bitches. She might not want to stay there. She might not want to be in the mornings with you. She might just stay and wait until you fall asleep and not build that emotional connection. Now, I want to be clear here when I say this. A lot of women that use you for sex are emotionally unavailable, and they're not going to be able to show emotions for you. And if they're looking for a relationship, and if you're looking for something sustainable, I challenge you to pay attention to these qualities that a woman is offering. And understand that there is so much better out there. And you deserve better. If you're a man that continues to show up and educate yourself on how to become a better man, because one, you're here watching this video, and 2, you've taken the initiative to book a private coaching session or download one of the ebooks to help you advance in this shit, then I commend you for that. I commend you so much for that shit, fool. There's so many men that don't do it. And women and men are waiting for men just like you. So if you find yourself right now in a situation where you like a woman and she might be using you, remember what I said. But also, you can really find out you don't need a woman to validate you. You need a woman to enhance your life. And for you to share an amazing opportunity with. I know you like this video. I fucking know you do. Let's talk about how to get her back after being needy. got a comment on my YouTube and Instagram. It says, girl that I'm with, we argue, but I'm not the one to buy flowers to say I'm sorry. She just likes patience, and she thinks that I'm pushy and says that everything will work out slowly. She wants you to be patient. She doesn't want you to be pushy, and everything will work out. Okay, so first of all, you're being pushy, you're not being patient, and possibly everything will work out, but this all depends on you. That's exactly what she means. So you are being very needy in this relationship. So you have an attachment to the outcome. You have an attachment to the woman. You have to let go of the fear of losing the bitch in order for you to really be the man that you want for her in this relationship. And so yes, at this point, you have to give her time. You have to give her space, and you cannot be too pushy. And how do you do that? You involve yourself in a community. You start working out. You change your look. Use this moment, this time, not sitting at home, watching TV, waiting and hoping that she just texts and calls you. Use this time to focus on you. Self-development. Hang out with friends. Read some fucking books. Go bungee driving. Go skydiving. Go fucking hiking. Whatever it is. Do some fucking adrenaline changing shit. Change your look. Do something. Because guess what? When she comes back to you and she says, what have you been doing? I haven't heard from you in like a month. And I appreciate that you gave me space, but I missed you and the way you make me feel. I know I haven't reached out to you, bitch. Because I was giving you all that space you wanted, bitch. You know, you want to stay for coffee so we can chat, and so then by then she might say yes, and this is where you showcase everything that you've been doing. This is where you convince her to be the woman that you can be the man that she wants. You're holding your ground, you're strong, and you've been doing things. Let's just say that you went skydiving. So talk about that with her. Now that you've changed your look a little bit with her, she's going to see there's something happening with working out, you're getting more tough. These are all things that women are going to be attracted to about a man. I'm telling you, holding your own and now having an attachment towards her. Because when you start to have an attachment towards a woman and your lifeline depends on that woman and your emotions are thriving off that woman, is when she's going to feel suffocated. It's like she has a child. I'm sorry, I know that sounds harsh, but it's the fucking truth. And I'm here to fucking kick the truth down your fucking face. Okay? You got to detach yourself from the desired outcome and not be afraid of possibly losing this bitch. Then you have to cut the cord on emotional dependency. Man the fuck up. Harden up, princess. This does not mean that you're in a relationship and you can't feel anything because you may look like you've done something wrong. No, but owning your power, knowing that you've done something wrong, and choosing to grow from it, and how you grow from it, is the real way of really showcasing change. Stop saying sorry, stop being too valuable, and implement new tasks into your life. That's why I wrote the blog of how to be a better man, put in the description box below. If you like this video, keep your fucking thumbs up. Comment below with any suggestions, any concerns, or anything that you're going through. And I just might pick you, motherfucker. Okay. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe to this fucking channel. Remember, I fucking love you, cunts. Alright. I fucking love you, cunts. I'm the cunt guy. I'm the guy who says cunt all the time. John Anthony is the Lake Hound guy. I'm the guy who says cunt all the time. Alpha Male Strategy says bitches and hoes. That pretty much sums up the game. Man, I haven't been in Silver Lake in a minute, man. It's been a while. Dude, I've never really gotten kicked at that bar. I mean, it is Monday goddamn night, bro. So maybe we don't need to check that bar out just right now. Just right yet. Maybe not just right yet. Man, I had to be up at 7 a.m. this morning, be fucking folding towels at the yoga studio. And fucking snapping necks. All those bitches get so hot every time I walk around in my fucking Axl Rose spandex bicycle shorts with my bulge on point. And the women at that yoga studio, they know I've got glasses. My glasses are always on point. Shout out. Shout out. I want to say her name's Katie. Yeah. Shout out. Shout out, shout out. Shout out, shout out. Alright, you dipping. What kind of dipper you throw, huh? I don't need to fall in love with these emotionally unavailable. Being a fucking cunt and an asshole and trying to rebrand it is, I'm just a black hole, I'm emotionally unavailable, I'm so deep. Fuck you, bitch, you're just a shithead. Don't make it sound more complicated than it is. Don't make yourself sound more deep than you really are. Let's talk about she loves me, but she's emotionally unavailable. Alright, so wow. This is a big topic that I've gotten a lot of fucking handfuls of requests for. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the amazing YouTube channel full of dating and relationship advice for men. And you'll get notified every day that I post a new video, except for Saturdays. Dating a woman that is emotionally unavailable can be fucking traumatizing, or it can be really freaking confusing. And it can be hard for you, and it can be hard for her. But here's the thing. I want to be very clear before we really get into the process of this video here. Okay? When it comes to finding love, and you've got to kiss a lot of cunts, okay, to find that princess. Okay, a lot of people want to chase people who don't know how to love themselves. So if you are a man that is looking for a happy relationship, a well-balanced relationship, and you are loving someone that does not love themselves, and you are looking to save someone, it might be what is the majority of the time a self-esteem, confidence issue for yourself. I'm just being honest. In order for you to have that high-value relationship, that thriving relationship, I ask you a question. Why are you settling for a woman that is not even settled with being herself? So many people walk in this world and they think that I've got to be with this person to fit me. If I find this person, they will love me. And they attract a mirror image of what they are putting up. Then you have someone that has done tons of work on themselves and positioned themselves in a value place. A man that is showing the fuck up in life on purpose, is working towards his fucking goals. And he's not going to settle for anything fucking else. He winds up finding that valuable relationship. But then you have a man that is always attracting the same women that are emotionally unavailable sometimes. And a woman that says she loves him, but her actions aren't really saying that, because she says she loves you maybe once before, 4 or 5 months down the line, but she never really said it again to you, and she doesn't really show it in her actions. So my question to you is, why are you sticking in this fucking relationship, dog? This is where so many failed relationships go wrong and where toxic relationships happen. It is not your responsibility to change a woman, bro. It is her responsibility to seek help and to be changed so she can be happier. If there is a reason why she doesn't show love and is completely cold-hearted, then there is an issue behind that. There's different ways that women show love and show emotion. She might not say I love you, she might do extra service, she might be spending quality time with you a lot, she might be affectionate with you, she might be a person that loves to give you gifts or blowjobs or swallow your cum, or bring her girlfriend in and watch you get balls deep in her girlfriend, shit like that.